Before the video begins, take a moment to review the video lesson's expectations. Happy learning! Hola mis estudiantes and welcome to another how-to grammar video. Today we're talking about the preterite of AR verbs. So our English grammar connection here, we have tense refers to when an action takes place. So if we remember, the preterite is the past tense of an action. So we actually have two different past tenses in Spanish. We have the preterite, which we are reviewing right now, and there's also the imperfect, which we will learn about later. Just like in English, okay, the tense, how you form the word, is different. It has different endings. So our example here is in English, he talks. That's the present tense. That S is our verb ending to show us that we are in the present tense. In Spanish, we have él habla. That A is the verb ending that we use to show that we are in the present tense in Spanish. Then we have he talked. That ED, that's for all of our regular verbs. If it's in the past tense, it ends in ED. In Spanish, our verb ending that shows us this, we have él habló. Accents are important, and this shows us why. Okay, the preterite of AR verbs. The preterite tense in Spanish tells us what happened at a particular moment in the past. You form the preterite tense of regular AR verbs by adding these tense endings to the verb stem. Our example here is visitar. We can tell it's an AR verb because it ends in AR. Visitar means to visit. In the yo form, our verb ending becomes a, visité, with an accent. I visited. In the to form, we have haste, to, visitaste, you visited. In the él, ella, and the usted form, we have o, with an accent. Visitó, he, she, you visited. In the nosotros or nosotras form, we have visitamos, we visited. In the vosotros or vosotras form, we have visitasteis, y'all visited. Remember, this vosotros form is only used in Spain. In the ellos, ellas, and ustedes forms, our verb ending is aron, visitaron, they or you all visited. Number 2 is our informal or familiar way to say you, while usted is the more formal way to say you. So our examples here, first one we have is during vacation I went horseback riding. Durante las vacaciones yo monté a caballo. So you see that E with an accent is our verb ending that goes with yo in the preterite tense. So we took off that AR and we add the E with an accent, and now we are in the preterite form. Next we have my mom visited a museum. Mi mamá visitó un museo. That O with an accent is our él, ella, usted form of our verb. Since you could replace my mom with she visited, that's how you know you're going to use the él, ella, usted form. The next one I want you to try on your own before we move on. Use your chart that you just filled out to try and write the example, yesterday my brothers went swimming. Go ahead and pause the video now and try it out yourself. So you should have gotten, ayer mis hermanos nadaron. We use that aron verb ending because mis hermanos could be replaced with ellos, or they went swimming. Now, you may have noticed that the nosotros ending in the preterite tense is the same as it is in the present tense. What you need to do is look for clues in the sentence to help you determine whether the verb is in the present or in the past tense. Our example we have here is we camped last night in the park. Acampamos anoche en el parque. So even though the verb endings are the same in both the present and the past tense, the word anoche tells you that the verb acampamos is in the preterite tense and not the present tense, because the word anoche means last night. Alright, that is all for our video today. If you got confused or lost, go ahead and rewind the video and rewatch any parts that you need to before you start your practice. Once you feel confident, go ahead and start practice number 1. I will see you all in class. Adios!